What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today we have a little bit of an interesting one. Make sure to get your tinfoil hats out because it looks like we're going to be going a little bit in the direction of a conspiracy theory. But this right here makes it seem very likely that Bully 2 is being teased even more than we thought it was in the past. So jumping right into it, I posted a video not too long ago, right when the Diamond Casino and Resort update for GTA Online came out, and there was this painting in one of the penthouses that basically led us to believe that it was going to be Bully 2. The painting was called Canis Canem Edit, which is the title of the European version of Bully, but it's also the motto in the game. So very clearly it was a reference to Bully, but what was more unique about this picture is it seemed that there was Morse code. Now once people deciphered the Morse code, it gave us 3 letters and a number. We basically got that it was DNA4. Now this is where the trail ran dry. We had no idea what that meant. We couldn't relate it to anything. However, since then people have been looking into it, and it seems like we kind of maybe have a confirmation of what that means. Now this is where the conspiracy comes in because it's a little bit of a stretch, so follow me as I try to explain it to you guys. So once again, the code that we have is DNA4. As you may know, if we're looking for a hint towards Bully 2, the 4 doesn't really make sense. That number would have to be a 2. So let's say you reduce the 4 by 2, which brings us down to a 2. Okay, are you following? Well, if you do the same to the other 3 letters, the code that we get is kind of interesting. If you take a D and go backwards 2 letters, that gives you a B. Obviously, DCB. If you take the N and go backwards 2 letters, it gives you an L. And then if you take the A, you'll have to go to the end of the alphabet and go ZY. And at the beginning of this, we reduce the 4 to a 2, meaning we have 2. So that gives us BLY2. Now, as I mentioned before, this is a complete stretch, and maybe it's not even supposed to be like that at all. Maybe it's a complete coincidence, but I find it pretty hard to believe that on a leak or some kind of paying homage to the original Bully game, they would have Morse code in there accidentally that spells out somehow to Bully 2. I find that very unlikely. Personally, what I think happened is I think there's another step somewhere that either hasn't been released or we missed that's supposed to give us the other letters towards Bully 2 or supposed to lead us in that direction. And then someone was able to just kind of figure out what was happening, put the pieces together without having all of the pieces. So this has been leading a lot of people to believe that Bully 2 is going to be the next game, that they are directly hinting at Bully 2 in this art. But this is where my speculation comes in. I do actually kind of follow this. I feel like this could be hinting at Bully 2, and there seems to be a lot coming out with all the screenshots and everything like that. It seems very likely that Bully 2 is going to come out, but I'm going to play devil's advocate and kind of put out a solution that could be, you know, kind of going against this. So once again, my guess is we're missing some steps or we haven't been given all the information or something like that. But yes, Bully 2, we were able to decipher that from this Morse code. But if we're able to do that, is it possible that we could get GTA 6 out of it as well? Obviously, it's not going to be the exact same thing where you're just subtracting 2 letters or anything, but I mean, we have 3 letters and then a number. So if we add 2 to the number 4, that gives us 6. And then maybe there's some way that you can bring the D to a G and the N to a T and then the A to an obviously remaining at A. I would imagine if people are given enough time, there's probably some code, some formula where they could bring that to GTA 6 as well. So my speculation here is not that I'm necessarily saying this is what I think is happening, but I think it's very possible that they could really just be having a good time playing with us. Maybe there's another step that's supposed to come out in another leak, or maybe there's something that we've just all looked past that's supposed to give us more information, and maybe it's spelling out GTA 6 just as easily as it's spelling out Bully 2. So with all that being said, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is a complete coincidence and that people are stretching it way too far, or do you think this is a direct confirmation that they are working on Bully 2? Make sure to let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below. But that does it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out.
Didn't come to my birthday party. Rude, but they all found time to go fight the warrior. Like, this would be like some